Money Millionaires.
And Holloway had a little bit of a down senior season at Xavier as
tipped around, no good. Out to Murray. Teray gets bumped. And he passed that off for Eric.
That's not going to be shots. His mojo that year. Xavier ended up making a little run in the NCAA tournament, but his senior year numbers were not as good as they were as a junior morning.
Yeah, December 10th, 2011. No free throws good for Williams.
I remember watching it on TV and immediately just thinking, oh, this is not good. Just bad thoughts.
Bounce pass to Holloway. He has 7. Looks down low for Eric. Bumping down low, and a foul called on 37-115. Your Eric Green update, 39 points.
Well, they were 1-2 last year in the D-League in pace. Well, sometimes it's not the big guy's fault when they call that moving screen. It's really the guard who has the basketball. He needs to wait till the big man is set before he comes off of it.
Holloway right side, screen from Ashley, dumps it off to Brandon. 3 on the way, he cashes it home.
Well, Brandon Ashley has somewhat of a funky rotation on his shot, but he can shoot it. A big-time prospect coming out of high school at McDonald's, All-American. He's low.
Udofia. Nice 18-footer for Verdell Jones out of Indiana.
Well, he's going to have an expanded role without Hobson. He's inserted into the starting lineup. And a guy that really wasn't giving Santa Cruz much production through the first 6 games of the season is now going to be heavily leaned on tonight.
Trey Murray, that outside shot has improved for him, but it doesn't fall there. Let's put more arc on that jumper, at least as far as I've been able to tell. Lays it in. An 8-0 Santa Cruz run. Midway through the first. Looking to post up Satnam Singh, 1.3 points, 1.1 rebounds, 1.3 boards per contest. Airballs that one. Good defense from Jared Shaw.
Singh just 19 years of age. And a guy with that size, yeah, he's going to get one of 6 guys who are fall under the draft and stash umbrella. Domestic draft and stash.
Oklahoma City's done it for a 2nd year in a row with Bakari Johnson. Kentucky big man. Reynolds, the lefty, splashes down the J. Justin Reynolds. Intriguing prospect for the Legends, averaging 6.3 points, 3.7 foul on the Hoosier.
Control around the rim, around the basket, but he's going to have to step out because Shaw has shown the ability to knock down that jumper consistently.
Skipped out to Murray, screen from Reynolds, passes it down low, rejected by Jared Shaw. Reynolds, PA.
Well, Shaw went over to block that shot. Singh was wide open. If there was a little lob pass, we would have.
Staten makes the 2nd, making it a 2-point game. Staten with 3 points to match his number. There's Durham. The dribble handoff, Holloway. Open look for Miller. Gets around Orton. Jumpers off the mark. Tipped around. Controlled by Durham. Saves it into Thomas Broplay out of Boise State. Back to the basket. Eric going to work on Orton. Spins into the lane. Eyed by Staten. 10 to shoot. Eric sets the pick. Holloway with 9 points already. Passes it off. Broplay an open 3. That's short over the backboard. That's out of bounds.
That screen rescreen is so difficult to defend for point guard.
Verdell Jones and Jawan Staten. Holloway brings it up. Musketeer v. Mountie right now. Holloway looking down south for Eric, instead up top for Durham, who does dump it to the post. Gordon slaps it away. Eric gets it back.
That's a travel.
Indeed it is. Sir Alan Connor gets his done.
Well, Eric had a nice post move late in that first quarter, but there he was.
Texas off to the races. 3 on 2. Broplay, corner 3. That's short. The outlet intercepted by the football player.
Maybe he's a cornerback, not a running back.
Beautiful feed for Durham. Blows the layup, and that's off Shaw. Helter-skelter action. Santa Cruz the only.
Big money the last 3 years. Now he comes over to the D-League to try to get more exposure and visibility in front of NBA scouts and executives, and He is lightning fast in transition.
Shooter's touch for Vereen. Open look at a three for Durham. He ties the game.
This guy can
Ashley
create.
approves from the scorer's table.
Whether Holloway's looking for his shot or creating for others, he is.
Friedel hits all three. You think down the line might be a good place for some advertising.
That's a good point.
Ashley off for Holloway to the foul line. Good move out for Miller for three.
He misses the shot, but that's a great offensive possession. Holloway once again getting the Legends a good look.
Friedel Jones.
Second chance points. Elliott Williams with the nice reverse finish. However,
great pass from Friedel Jones.
One of those guys who would be getting a lot of those offensive rebounds, Daniel Orton, has got 3 fouls and he's on the bench.
Gonna see a lot of Jared Shaw and Anthony Vereen. Foul on Elliott Williams, puts the hand up. Yes, sir. And not just being respectful, that's his name. As he
Wilson, you actually don't mind Williams trying to gamble.
Shaw and Anthony Vereen. Foul on Elliott Williams, puts the hand up. Yes, sir. And not just being respectful, that's his name. As he
Wilson, you actually don't mind Williams trying to gamble for the steal.
Brandon Ashley, another triple for him. And we do hear some cheers behind us for probably some family members for the Oakland kid.
He's 6'9". He can shoot the 3-ball. He can pass. Instrumental part of those terrific Elite 8 Arizona teams.
Anthony Vereen hits the mid-range, Jay. One last thought on Finley Prep and Brandon Ashley, who was coached by former Idaho Stampede head coach there, Michael Peck. 3 for Murray, in and out. Michael Peck, now an assistant at Santa Clara. Here's Teray Murray. Apparently, our replay operator, Evan Miller, went up against Brandon Ashley in high school and played a pretty close game. They only lost by 56, 60-4 to Bishop O'Dowd. Elliott Williams to Jared Shaw to the hoop. To the
three.
Inbounds to Holloway. Brandon Ashley, this time he'll put it on the deck, looking to distribute. Down south it goes to Wilson. Whipped out, open three. Holloway passes it up to an open Brandon Ashley. That's short. Eric the offensive rebound. And a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Jared Shaw, his first.
And I like that right there. And Brandon Ashley said, my bad, I got to stand the 3.
I don't feel like they're defined to certain numbers.
No, they're not, but we're just, for some reason, talking about that.
Back to the game,
Back
as
to the
Dave
game.
Pash would say. 4-point lead here for Santa Cruz after Shaw splits a pair. Holloway, 13 points. Dishes off for Murray. Nice feed for Eric, who jams it down with 2.
Well, first, the terrific pass from Holloway coming off the ball screen, reversing the ball to the other side of the floor, moving the defense, and Murray.
Cross half, playing point. Almost shot the pull-up jumper. Now wide open, and he defers to Holloway. Looking for Reynolds down low, just checked back in. Wilson puts it on the floor. Williams gambles. Wilson can't make him pay. Tipped over to Holloway. New shot clock. Reynolds straight on 3. Skips off the right side of the rim. Nice outlet for Williams from Vereen. Gets it back from Elliott. Orton, 6 first half points. Dribble handoff for Jones. Pops the jumper. Caroms off the front iron right to Holloway. Bounce pass to Wilson. Euro steps his way around Staten. Shot blocked there by Daniel Orton. Coming the other way, Staten drops it off. Williams a 3. Short.
The one aspect of his game.
Short.
The one aspect of his game that he hasn't quite been able to get on track. 3-point shooting.
That one nearly thrown away. Luckily for Ashley, Holloway was there. Crossover, beautiful bounce pass to a backdoor cutter, extra feed, and Orton, a rejection of Eric. Numbers for Santa Cruz. Behind the back to Jones from Elliott Williams.
Well, that's the highlight reel, but it started on the...
Eric alongside Wilson and Holloway. Starters still on the floor for both teams. Holloway, the handoff. Wilson with 10 to shoot, doubled in the corner, loses it out of bounds, off Udofia. Jamil Wilson spent time in training camp. with Dallas alongside Brandon Ashley.
He's practically missed 2 entire seasons because of them. But this guy, it's just simple. He's too good for this league.
1 for 3 free throwing for Murray. Shaw misses the baby hook on the other end. Now here's Holloway to cut it to 1. He does. To Holloway, another 3. He has 19.
Took a little while for Holloway to get that shot off because he was really getting those legs underneath him to be able to make that.
They'll give him the shot. And just off the mark, offensive rebound. The putback for Jared Shaw. He's in double figures with 11.
An unfortunate bounce for Texas. Wilson was going to have that rebound easily, but it just ticked off the rim and went the other way.
Eric, an air ball. State fouled by Holloway.
Smart foul by Holloway to prevent the fast break.
This is smart. Really communicates. Does have the lead back for the time being. Texas can reclaim right here. Wilson, Holloway, the Euro vet. Backing down on Verdell Jones, Japanese vet. Turnaround's good.
6 feet, he likes posting up. Doesn't matter if it's Staten or Jones.
And Verdell Jones, 6'5". He hits both. Lead cut in half. 5 minutes to play in the third. Anthony Vereen gonna check in, next dead ball. Ashley backing down on Udofia, and Chris picks up the foul. And I think he took an elbow to the throat there.
3 fouls. You gotta just go straight. Can't say I've seen that move from Anthony Vereen before. Well done.
9 points for Vereen. Kind of falling away there on the equalizer. Wilson, and defense at free throw shooter. That's third in the D-League coming into this game.
Spinning back to the outside.
The Ashman with 12 points. Vereen wants to get him back. Double comes, dribbles out of it, then has it taken away. 2-on-1. Miller and Holloway v. Staten, and a nice lay-in for Miller. Shot.
Getting a couple buckets.
Nearly doubling his season average of 6.3. Actually posting up Holloway, if you will. Right baseline. Back to Ashley. Fires the 3. Knocks it down.
You could just see that coming. Anthony Vereen stopped and was looking at the ball and completely lost touch of Brandon Ashley, who was spotting up, and Holloway
traveled. 6-point lead for the Legends. Texas with the ball out of the timeout. Holloway, guarded by State. Beautiful roll down low to Ashley, and a foul called. That'll be on Vereen. That'll be his blocked shots.
So I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I don't care. I'm going to extend this thing to 14-15 at the end, which would make it very difficult for a comeback. Santa Cruz wants to stay within single digits.
Ashley backing down on Vereen. Doesn't give up any ground. The turnaround short this time. Tottenham sink the last minute to hit it. Williams.
Terrific shooting night here so far. He did enter tonight shooting just 38% from the field, so he's got to be more efficient.
Holloway almost threw it away. Wilson collects, pulls up from 18. Too strong. Vereen tracks down the miss. 4-point game. Jones down low. Baker the reverse.
Well, that's just
scoring game of the season. To Holloway, hasn't scored in the fourth. Just got in. Chest pass to Murray, bounce down low. Here's Ashley on the smaller Baker, misses. Rebound, put back, good.
You see it all the time. When a power forward has a small point guard, shooting guard guarding them on the block, they're not used to it and they're uncomfortable.
Block defense all game. Ashley up top. This is Holloway. directing traffic. Wraparound feed. Ashley for three. It's short. Shaw bats it to a teammate. That's Staten. Full head of steam for Jawan. Floater in the lane. Rattles down. Half pass. Williams blocked from behind by Teray Murray.
And Elliott Williams not complaining at all. It must have been clean.
Good play from Murray. Tries a three. It's short. Rebound trickles over to Holloway to the cutter. Murray. Great extra pass for Eric, who slaps the backboard.
And before Murray cut to get that pass, he knew where Eric was, and he knew that he was passing it to him before the ball even came to him.
A lot of lead changes in that game against LA a couple weeks back. Holloway holds that pivot foot despite the pressure on ball by Williams. Wilson down low, just threads it through to Eric, who dunks it home.
Verdell Jones just a split second late in help side to get that steal.
Jones looking for Orton.
A fun basketball game, and the good news is we get to do this again tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. To Holloway up top. Here comes the on ball from Eric. Another on ball. Pick and pop. Eric fires from 17, too strong. Santa Cruz gets the stop it needs. Jones holding, posting up Orton, going to work on Eric.
Had it a layup opportunity, and he's been blocked both times.
30-second, Miller to inbound. Holloway, the screen from Eric. Foul line inside, pass intercepted by Udofia.
A rare mistake from Tu Holloway gives Santa Cruz a big opportunity.
His third turnover. Under 2 to play. Preseason game in which he scored 25 on 10 shots against the Reno Bighorns. In and out dribble, Holloway into the corner. Here goes Miller to work, floats it up. Nice strong move from Miller. They haven't gone to him a lot. Just 6 points. Final 90 seconds. Williams.
They're slipping all over the floor.
Oh, Baker's gonna come in at the next dead ball. Santa Cruz needs a stop now as we approach 60 seconds. Holloway holding. Has Orton on him. Down low, the feed for Ashley. Short corner, jumper's good, and a timeout by Casey Hill. And Verdell Jones will throw it in. Santa Cruz down by 5 in